Welcome to Master of the Game. I am Juice, and today is day 18 of RPG A Day 2021. Today we're going to be talking about the prompt write, and I think we're going to talk about writing our own setting. So let's get started. If this is your first time here, be sure to smash that subscribe button and give us a like. I want to quickly mention, if you haven't yet, head on over to our Discord where we talk about a variety of RPG topics in the various channels. We also just talk about life, and we're there for each other. If you're looking for a gaming group, we have a bunch of people over there that are looking to start groups for a variety of systems, and it's just an overall wonderful place to be. So I'd love to see you over there. I want to talk about the word write. There's a couple other prompts for today, like duel, honor, and rival, but write was something that has been on the top of my mind for a while. I've been working on my own homebrew setting where I've been plugging away at writing about the different parts of my world. I've also been working on a supplement of monsters, magical items, story hooks, and adventures, and that'll be a whole compilation thing. And then I'm also working on writing a GM's aid. It'll have things like tracking sheets for your campaign sessions. It's also going to have other types of aids and sheets that you can, basically make a copy of, and they should help you in your own games at home. So with my homebrew world, though, at times can be very overwhelming. I have this vision for what I want to write, and I take what I've done in previous one-shots and games, because I run a lot of games in my homebrew world, and I use it to write things in there. To me, it's just a really fun process in general. Like, my favorite part about tabletop RPGs is the creative process. And I've always enjoyed writing. I've been writing, stories and stuff since, I would say, high school. I used to do a pro wrestling e-fed that I was in. I used to run an e-fed. If you don't know what those are, that is a role-playing wrestling federation where, you and somebody else control a character and you write up promos and matches, and whoever has the best promo or match tends to win it. So yeah, that's kind of how it works. There's a little bit more to it than that, but that's the basics of it. I also, have been writing, fiction, my own little fan fiction that I've done for pro wrestling on forums in the past, based on a game called Total Extreme Wrestling and Extreme Warfare Revenge, made by Adam Ryland. Currently, the studio Grey Dog Software owns Adam Ryland's Total Extreme Warfare. And if you are into fantasy booking and things like that, you can do it with his fictional world, or there's mods that have things like WWF 1987 or, WWE Today or AEW or whatever. And it'll have not only the promotion you're running, but it has the whole world. Like, you'll be able to hire talent from other places and stuff like that. And I'm kind of off on a tangent, but the point is I've done fan fiction for that kind of stuff over the years on forums as well. And always enjoyed that. I've taken creative writing classes in college that I really enjoyed. But it's always been something I enjoyed. I like the process of creating things. And when it comes down to it, I think it's just because I like to write. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm the best writer. I don't think I am. I think there's a lot of technicalities with that I struggle with. I think I'm good at coming up with ideas. And this goes for everything, I feel like. I think that is one of the strongest things I have is my ideas. I think I have good ideas for games. I think I have good ideas for mechanics. I have good ideas for stories. I think that is my strong suit, is ideas. I have great ideas in business, for different companies I've worked for. I've always had good ideas. I'm writing my own stuff. I don't know if it'll ever see, mass publication or anything like that. That's not really the goal. I'm doing it because I love it, and I really thoroughly enjoy it. So, with that, if you want to see some of the stuff I've written, I have written some things and put it up for my patrons. For example, there's a faction in my world that I've shared with my patrons before. That faction is called the Anvil Ringers. That's a faction that was inspired by a player group I had that we never played the game. And I believe I talked about it briefly in a previous RPG A Day video. But I love that faction. I did a full-on write-up on that. I plan on doing more faction write-ups for the factions of my world. And so again, if you want to see these things, again, head on over to my Patreon. If there's anything in particular that you want to see, and you are a patron, just let me know. You can let me know on the Discord server, where we have a private channel for patrons. And I'll admit that doesn't get a ton of use, so we could use some active members over there. Also, though, if you are interested, again, just send me a message on Patreon, Discord, Twitter, private message, whatever. Let me know what you guys want to see. Let me know in the comments below what kind of things you like to read. And, maybe it'll inspire me. Or motivate me, at least, to work on that over something else. So with that, I am going to end it right there. This was Master the Game. I am Juice. Game on.